This is strange. I have my phone here, I have my camera here, I have my PC mic here, and I have my secondary phone here for the close-ups. First, I'm using three things to make a video, like three cameras. All of them are crap, especially the PC one, but find something new. And I completely forgot that that thing came... Is it working? Yeah, okay. I completely forgot that that thing came in the mail. So if you saw my... What was it? I think the first Star Wars video. I think that was when my keyboard broke, and I said I'm gonna be ordering a new one. So it is here. I'm going get it. Here we go. And this is the keyboard, the big one. The small one is something else. Some other things that came in the mail that I also want to show. So first of all, this thing. Let's get the secondary. So yeah, first of all, it comes in this cool box. Open it one-handed. Here we go. Ruin the surprise. So this is a key for my keyboard. You can see the little circles. Those are transparent. You'll have light from those. It is a decent quality. It is metal, so it's kind of heavy. I thought about maybe putting it on my regular keyboard. So the problem is I have opened all the packages already, so yeah, don't be surprised that don't be surprised. I opened all of them. I think I left everything kind of in the package when it came in, besides the like wrapping around, but you know. Yeah, I wanted to put it here. Kind of hard to put it while the keyboard is standing. Here we go. It's cool. The problem, it's kind of a different color. Sorry about the mess. I don't know. Everything around my PC keeps picking up dust. A lot of it. So it looks cool. It lights up. I had an effect that it fades away into black. Apparently it doesn't work. I'll have to check Razer after that. So it looks cool and everything. It's kind of a different color though. I don't know how much I like it. And I don't know if you can see that. You cannot. The Razer keys are higher than this. So it is the key itself is a little bit lower than the other keys, so that's also kind of strange. Yeah. Oh, you can see, like, if I put it like above it, you can see the difference in height. Quite higher. Not a big difference, but there is still difference. It came with this one, you know, the key removal tool, which is great because I had an orange one like this that broke, but I have better ones coming with the keyboard, so that's even better. And then I got this thing. This small thing. It is a SanDisk, a thumb drive, essentially. It is cool. It has like, it was advertised as 256 or whatever, but you know it's not exactly the same. So it's 234 gigabytes. It's very cool. It works so far. I have had like only half a day to try it, but I don't think it should stop working. But it runs hot. If you like put it into PC and you try to remove it, you can feel that the USB part, the part that I'm holding right now, gets very hot after like 5 minutes. I would even say after half a minute. And okay, we have... I swear, either we have new neighbors upstairs that are even more stupid, or I don't know, they picked up a new hobby, which is like, I don't know, wrestling with the card, wrestling with everything. I don't know. So I got new cables. They look kind of orange. At least through the phone, it looks kind of orange. I'll try to color correct it, and I'm gonna be putting it. Oh, it looks better near the red LEDs. Looks more red-ish. Yeah. Okay. 2 for my graphics card and 1. They didn't write which one of them is. Oh, this one. The 4 and 4 is for the motherboard. Kind of for the motherboard. It's for the CPU. 2 of those for the GPU and motherboard. The big kahuna. Okay, putting them back, and we have those. I wish I would get like black ones, but those came for free with the cables, so who cares? Free is free. Okay, put in. Oh god, I should have put them normally inside the box. Half of the video, by the way, will be the next day or something, because I want to figure out how everything works and see at least 1 day of work of every one of those things that I ordered, so I can really say if they're good or not. And here we go, we're moving to the thing that, well, that's why I made the video. Everything until now was just bonus stuff, which I should have done after I did the thing that I said I was going to do. But who knows? I don't know what I'm doing. Do you know what you're doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Here we go. It's Skilung. Skilungi. Yes. It's so beautiful. Let me take it out. Oh, it's heavy. Is it metal? I don't think so. It's like 65 bucks. And I think it is the lowest I could have found, the lowest cost I could have found, but still being like good quality. It is cherry MX red. You have like those black borders around it, like you can lock it out or remove it. It looks kind of brown, the switch on the screen right now. Sorry for the shaking. Very zoomed in and my head was shaking. Here we go. It's kind of quiet. More quiet than this thing. And yeah, there's one kind of a problem which I don't really mind. You can see on the corners the space bar kind of lifted. Come on, focus above the frame. It's kind of not the best, but it's 65 bucks. You get a very cool keyboard. Oh yeah, the problem is that the keyboard that broke was also my language keyboard. I would really like to get on my Razer keyboard only like English switches, because I want to make it minimalist, because I use it for like making videos, using Photoshop, or playing games while I'm off screen, while I'm not recording. So I don't need the other languages there. And oh yeah, by the way, this isn't backlit. I specifically wanted something that's not backlit. No, maybe it is backlit, but the keys themselves aren't backlit. So maybe around them there's like some light, because I'm gonna put languages. I need Russian and Hebrew at least, plus English, 3 languages, which is a lot. So I'm gonna ruin the beautiful white ones. I wanted to order something that's more like black and dark gray, but all of them weren't as cheap as this one. This is the only cheap one I found, under 75 bucks. There were a lot of keyboards with like 80 USDs, 100 USDs price. So yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Languages. It looks very good though. It looks similar to the color of the base, less like the color of the other keys, which is cool. And this is what I'm gonna put on this one. I'm gonna ruin it a little bit. I think I'll put only the languages. I won't put the numbers to maintain a little bit. I have those ones. They're like dark gray. I've ordered them. I haven't used them. I don't know why. I think they weren't very good for my keyboard. Wait a second, the left. Yeah, the shift is... yeah. Should work with my keyboard. Maybe I'll try to switch to those again. Or at least switch half of my buttons. Or at least like the letter buttons to that. Maybe that will be cool on my... I'll be doing stuff around here with the whole aesthetic and everything. So essentially everything that I got was for aesthetic, besides the keyboard, because I really wanted... the previous keyboard that I got was like 13 bucks. It was the cheapest one, and it was quiet-ish. Besides the space and shift, they were very noisy. And I think you can hear that on my older videos. Recent videos I was using the keyboard from my living room, which isn't a good keyboard. It is like about 30 bucks, but it isn't mechanical. It is quiet though, besides the space button. This is real Cherry MX Reds. Something happened with the company or something. I guess they went broke or something. So you can get their switches, their good switches, on almost every keyboard now, even the cheap ones. This is a very cool thing that happened for us gamers, a bad thing that happened to the company. And yeah, so finish it for now. I'm finishing it for now, and some editing magic, and I'll see you guys in the future. Okay? Alright. So I'm stupid, I forgot. The keyboard doesn't come like that. It comes with those things. By the way, this paper was above the keyboard. As I said, the keyboard has a Type-C connector. I don't remember if I even really said it. You have like keycaps. You can see. Command, if you want to use this keyboard with a Mac, you can use it with a Mac. I'm not going to, so who gives a fuck. You have a Type-C cable. I guess it's about a meter, 2 maybe, meter and a half. And you have this thing, which will be very helpful for me, because as I said, my previous one broke, and now we have those two. We have this one, and we have this one. Two openers. This one kind of maybe will scratch some keys, so this one looks a little bit better. They're still not the best you can get, but they're for sure better than this one. Okay, see you tomorrow.
Tomorrow for sure.
Okay, so it is day 2. By the way, I said that both of those are to remove the keycaps. Wait a second, I have my notes somewhere here. This is to remove the keycaps. This is metal. I don't know, I guess it's much better to remove with this one. This is to remove the switches. And this keyboard is only compatible with optical switches, which I guess like I guess that they're like my Razer, like mechanical but still optical. So it's not compatible with every type of switch you can get in the market, only with some of them. And what is this? No Bluetooth. There are other types from the same company that do have Bluetooth. This one doesn't have Bluetooth, which is not really annoying for me because I wasn't banging on the Bluetooth. I was surprised that it said Bluetooth on the manual. I was surprised that it said Bluetooth on the manual, but it says like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different keyboards. It is a manual for 8 different keyboards. So yeah, it has backlighting. I prefer to go like very low on the backlight, that you can like only see when I'm without lights, because you can go very high with the lighting and everything. It'll be very bright, but when you turn off the lights, it is kind of annoying and really bothers you, and you cannot really see the keys. Oh yeah, by the way, I put the languages on. You can see that all the languages are on. Everything is great, but there is one Russian letter that will be missing. So yeah, if you speak Russian, just so you know, and not all the letters are. You won't have all the letters if you write in Russian a lot. So this is not a problem. It's like the English E, but with 2 dots. You have this one. You can write this one, and Google will kind of correct you or something. So it's not that bad. But if you need the symbols also, that kind of makes it annoying. And this is that key. This one beneath the escape and near the 1. You don't have enough space here to put that key. You don't have enough space here. By the way, I thought there was no shift, but there is one. This is a small shift. It's kind of... It took me a while to get used to, but I got used to it. Again, this is the next day, so not a lot of time to get used to that. The delete button is kind of strange. The backspace is kind of in its location, so it's not that hard to get used to, but the delete, because I don't use delete a lot, I usually use shift delete, which is a bad habit. Apparently, like if you delete something, you delete it completely, but then you can remember, oh no shit, I needed that for that video or something. Yeah, that's not the best thing, but that's already a habit, so trying to get rid of that. Win and everything. Okay, wait a second. I don't remember if I said, but those are for if you want to use an iMac or Apple devices. You have 2 command, control, and so here you go. Command, options, and control. I don't know where exactly they go on the keyboard because I'm not a Mac user. I've never been a Mac user. But you have the option. My guess is like Windows key, FN key, and menu key. I don't know what the hell is menu key, but apparently it's a key. Apparently the menu key is a key that exists. Just a second, let me put those back. So for now, the way that I do it, I have this cable here. I connect it to one of those. By the way, this is the cable for the whatever it's called, stream capture card. Also, I put it somewhere here, and I just connect the consoles, and everything is okay. So I made it better than it was when it was like down here. Oh, hey guys, I forgot about you. So yeah, now my PS4 is here. Nice. Switch. So everything is stuck and looks a little bit better. It looks a little bit better than it looked before. And so the cable is here. And the other side, the other side is here. So what do? I put the cable this way. I have this thing that holds the cable nicely, my Razer keyboard cable. I'm releasing that, putting the keyboard here, and then this is my main keyboard. Oh yeah, by the way, the USB works fine, it's great, I like it. Connecting the keyboard, I have my preset. Oh yeah, of course, you need to connect the other side. Here we go, preset. Yeah, you can barely see the red, but it looks very good with the lights off. And yeah, as I said, the space you can see on the sides kind of not. I don't know how they did it. Maybe like because of the heat or something, it bent itself like a banana. So that's why it looks like that. But for 65 bucks, it's an amazing keyboard. I enjoy it. Kind of smushy. Wait a second, let me disconnect it. Only in case I press something wrong, something that I don't want to press. So this is the space. And let me do this space now. You can see there's a huge difference. I'm so used to the tactile feel of this one that this is kind of feels mushy to me. It feels like the keys are a little bit heavy, so it kind of the Switch struggles with them, but it doesn't take a long time for them to get back. I guess it's like something. It just feels kind of different. That's the thing. But it's cool. I haven't tried it with my mic yet. I'll be trying recording videos soon. And we'll see. But I think it is much quieter than this one, so you should not hear that. Maybe the space. The space will still be a problem, because usually, you know, you press it here on the side more than in the middle, and you don't do that. When you play games, you do that. So yeah, that will be a problem. And oh yeah, by the way, if you're wondering how am I recording, this is my phone that I use now. Yes, it has sellotape on it. And say hello, this is me. What is this? Oh, I pressed shift too much. Oh, boo-hoo, I pressed shift too much. Oh yeah, the case of the keyboard. The case is metal. Where is it? I move the magnet here. Yeah. It's not like... Maybe it's like half metal, half something else, because on the bottom here, it is less magnetic. But on the sides, it is more magnetic, but still not really that magnetic. I don't know. So that's why it's heavy. I'll have to remove this camera, so saying bye-bye to you guys right now. And we'll show you the cables, I'll show you a little bit of everything, a small montage or something. So now you know how my keyboard looks. If you hear a little bit more noises in the videos, that means the keyboard is still much noisier than it's supposed to be, but I don't think it will be noisy. I mean, we'll see though. Did I say it's USB Type-C? Great, I really like the USB Type-C / Thunderbolt connection. It is kind of universal, like USB-A was once. It is very helpful. It is very good. We like it. We enjoy it. I think everything should move to USB Type-C. And okay, let's see the cables. They don't look as good as they should. I've ordered 20 centimeters cables. And well, I should have ordered like 30 centimeters all the whole way to the supply, like 50, 60, because they end exactly at the point they enter the case. You'll see that. And I can make them look better. They look kind of meh, especially at the end near the case. I can make them look better, but that means I need to stretch them. If I stretch them too much, one of the connectors may get loose, one of the cables. I need to shove it back with a screwdriver or something, which isn't the best thing to do, especially with power supply cables. But yeah, I tried to buy something that's a little bit cheaper. That just shows you guys that buying something cheaper isn't always the best thing and isn't always cheaper, because you can do the same bullshit that I did here and then realize that maybe you should have bought a longer cable, and I will be upgrading to longer cables, but I guess I'll do that when I'll get a new case. I really want to change this case because the acrylic window has a lot of scuffs and marks on it. It doesn't look good. And I don't know, time to upgrade. And maybe I'll go for a cube case someday. I don't know, but that means I'm almost certainly will go again with Corsair, because they have very good cases. Maybe Cooler Master or something else, but who knows. So yeah, I'm gonna show you the cables. See you in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe.